What's up, guys? Spirited Link here, and we're back for more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Alright, so in the last part we got our first sword in the game, and now we're gonna need to go buy a shield. The shield is sold in the shop. We need 40 rupees, so I'm gonna show you some easy rupee collecting tactics. So there's 1 rupee behind the house of Mido, or Mido, however the heck you say it. Once again, very confusing name. He's the one Kokiri that blocked us from getting in to the Great Deku Tree earlier. If you jump across those 2 platforms without falling in the water, you won't go in. You won't. What? Ah! Okay, you'll get a blue rupee. Okay, so here's how the rupees sort of work in this game. Blue rupees are 5. Red rupees are 20, green rupees are 1, and I'm pretty sure there's purple rupees in this game. Purple rupees are 50, golden rupees are 200, and orange rupees are 200. So yeah. Okay, so we need about 10 more, and there's not really anything else left to do for money, so why don't we just explore more? Okay, I don't actually. No, I didn't want to talk to you. I know it's great to have a fairy. Who cares? Okay, not yet. May give you a special gift, tee-hee, because the Great Deku Tree is our. Okay. I don't even want to explain how he is your father. How the? Okay, I'm a little confused in that concept. Okay, so now we're Mido assassin. Now we rob Mido of all of his life savings. Wow, what life savings, Mido! 1 rupee. I really am excited about that. Okay. The robbing Mido theme. And he even has this little area that he talks to people on. Oh god, what a little, that was my phone vibrating there, but I'm not going to answer that in the middle of something. I am awesome! I am talking to you people, I will say the word. Okay, let's go back. He tries to look all awesome, but he isn't. Okay, so let's go buy that shield, because we need 40 rupees to get the shield. The good thing about this is if you go into a building and back out, you'll be able to get that rupee again. So if you wanted to, you could just keep doing that. Okay, so this fairy basically, not fairy, Kokiri basically explains that you can Z-target to talk to people. For those of you who didn't know, Z-targeting was very big in this game, and it's used in many other games today. So if you want to know where it came from, it's the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Alright, so our main object is the sword, but I'm going to show all the other items off. The recovery heart, you can find those are dropped by enemies. You don't want to buy that. Arrows, you don't want them yet. You can't, because you don't have a bow. Deku seeds, we don't have a slingshot yet, so we can't get those. Deku nuts, you could buy them, but you don't yet, because you find a lot of them in the Great Deku Tree. Oh, spoiler alert. Alright, you find a lot of them in the next dungeon. Whoops, I kinda spoiled it. Okay, and you find them in the dungeon too. Okay, so you just want to buy the shield. Okay, so yeah, we can switch to the equipment subscreen and equip the shield. Press R to crouch and defend. If you press R while Z-targeting, you can move while defending. No! I will not buy anything else. You got a bad store, because I can get everything else. Oh, I actually didn't have lag when opening the menu that time. Okay. Let's go back and talk to Mido. Hey, I robbed you. You want your life savings back? Well, it was 11 rupees. It's not in a heart. I don't even. Okay, whatever. Okay, yeah. So we get the Kokiri sword and this, and he's mad at us because he didn't even think we could do that. And he calls us a wimp. And he's really okay. Yada yada yada. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Shoot. How did you get to be? Because I'm awesome. I've already told you that. Okay. Now he storms away. So let's go on. Now, let's go this way to the Great Deku Tree. And here we see the first enemy in the game. Deku Babas, or Deku plants, or whatever the heck you want to call them. What you're going to do is snap their neck, or cut their neck or whatever, or stem, I guess you could call it, and they'll give you an item called a Deku Stick. These are used a lot in the next dungeon, so yeah. If you want to stock up on them here now, you can, but I'm not going to do that because A, it's going to take away time from my video, and B, they're found a lot in the next dungeon. So yada yada yada. Okay. So now here we're at the Great Deku Tree, and Navi goes up to him. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great... Okay, I hate this, because when I read it out loud, he's the Great Deku Tree, but sometimes it says Deku Tree. I slumbered these past moons must have been restless. This guy speaks like in proper English or something, like ye old English. Or I guess if you were in Japan, ye old Japanese. Anyone? I don't even think it's an actual. I don't even think there is a. No, there isn't ye old Japanese. Just Japanese. Japanese is old. I've been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this? Yes, because we're awesome. Alright. Enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, see up to listen to her words of wisdom. What are you talking about? She just says stuff that we already know. I'm serious, that's pretty much all she says for the entire game with one exception. So now we're going to enter the body. Yeah. So this is what it's like inside a tree, guys. For those of you who've never been inside a giant tree before, this is what it's like. Okay, so now we see more of these Deku Bubbles on the ground. Now, if you slip, if you attack them if you kill them that way, then they will drop Deku Stick. I'm gonna try to kill them the other way because there's two ways to kill them. Okay, maybe this one does. Okay, this one does like this. Because if you kill them without cutting their neck or whatever the heck you call them, you get Deku Nuts. Now, these you can use to stun enemies, and I don't use Deku Nuts too much, but occasionally I will. They can get you out of pinches sometimes. They're not really useful for any of the boss battles, as far as I know, though. Okay, so... And now Navy's flipping out, because she saw vines in the wall. Maybe you can climb it? Okay. Yeah, once again, recording something that gives me glitches. No, go! Okay, the rupee fell, but who cares? I'm going on. Now we see our first dungeon chest. And they're literally as big as it. The map! Okay. We get the dungeon map. There's one in each dungeon. And what they do is they pretty much just allow you to see where you are. You can open that. Okay, now she's flipping out about doors. Yes, I see the action icon. I know my controller's probably really loud there. Now actually we see a new enemy in here called a Deku Scrub. What they do is they shoot nuts at you. Maturity would be respected. And then you gotta reflect them back with your shield. And then you gotta get close enough that they'll give up when they run away. Okay, so this guy will give you this advice. If you hold the control stick forward when you won't get hurt from a fall. I can't guarantee it will work though, and that the clip is really, really high. Well, try it if you are feeling bold. Wah ha ha. Okay, I can't make that noise. But now you're just gonna want to jump across here, and like that. Actually, before I get that, I'm actually gonna show this little. Most people actually don't get this, but I've discovered this. Well, I didn't discover it. I'm gonna put it there. It's a recovery card, just in case you took a little. I thought it was rupees for a second there. I don't even know what I'm saying. Okay, so now see the chest? See it? See? Well, you're gonna have to wait to the next video when we open it. So ha! Oh, yeah. Spoiler alert. All right. So, anyways, next video we're gonna be opening this chest. See what lies within. So this has been Spirited Link. See you guys at the next part of the video. Okay.